Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. So if you guys are not aware, we had one of the longest maintenance ever for Blue Archive, but this was a bit different. It was an emergency maintenance due to some hacking from what I gather. So what is the hacking all about? As you guys can see, it's pretty bizarre, alright? It's apparently, I'm not sure if it's a bug or what this thing is, but it seems to allow you to invite unlimited students to the cafe. So that is going to be what it is, and apparently there's going to be a few different screenshots of footages showing duplicate characters in the cafe as well, which is kind of insane, right? So all in all, fortunately after a long wait, the maintenance is now over. So let's talk about what happened, right? So let's look at some of the screenshots that was being provided by some of the Blue Archive players who experienced this during the login bug reason, right? So you can see ni ha 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 ha. Okay, I have no idea what this is all about. Apparently that's in the game itself, and you can see Koyuki appearing right there as well, which is very surprising. And then you can see this is the one that surprises me, right? I think you can basically just invite unlimited Koyukis to the cafe, which I find is very interesting. Is the person that hacked Blue Archive is like a big Koyuki fan or something? But it wouldn't make sense for it to be a hack, because wouldn't everything be on the server side? See, this is not like a single player game where you can just hack the device, right? So I'm not sure how this works. Maybe somebody actually get into Nexon server and try to modify certain things, but you can see multiple different Koyukis can be seen right here. Now that one is still, you know, this is all still pretty tame, alright? You can see Koyuki dupes. Now this is going to be one of the most insane or bizarre hack, if it's even a hack that I've ever seen, right? Alongside with that, we got the Hatsune Miku one as well. Damn. So if you guys are not aware, I do not own a Hatsune Miku. I missed out on the collaboration. I was there during the collaboration, but however, I decided to not pull for her because she was not meta, and kind of regret it until this day, but still, it is what it is. Hopefully they'll eventually bring back the Hatsune Miku collaboration. So let's see, out of all of this, we also have the official statement from Nexon themselves. So the follow-up measures after the temporary maintenance on Sunday, August 31st, which is, you know, usually I can't believe they have to work like overtime on Sunday, right? Hello, this is Blue Archive. First of all, we sincerely apologize for the great inconvenience caused by the temporary maintenance on Sunday, August 31st. The maintenance was carried out due to an issue where certain content was being displayed abnormally. So far, our investigation has confirmed that there are no abnormalities in the game database or account information. So that is very odd then. So it's just some sort of displayed abnormal. I wonder how this works, right? However, we will continue conducting additional investigations to further clarify the details and ensure data integrity, and we will keep you informed. In addition, we prepared compensation to apologize for the inconvenience caused by the temporary maintenance on August 31st. Please log into the game within the distribution period and claim the compensation from your mailbox. So at least we got compensated. If you guys are wondering, it's going to be 840 pyroxenes, which again is overall, that is a pretty big compensation if you ask me. For not being able to play for, I don't know how long the game was down for. I think it's about 6 to 8 hours. I could be wrong, but 840 pyroxenes, that is pretty good, right? So make sure you guys are claiming that. Also, you know, while I'm here, in case you guys are wondering what this 200 pyroxenes is for, if you guys haven't done this yet, there was this particular web event. If you guys haven't started already, please do this. This is going to give you the 200 pyroxenes if you do this every single day. Alright, you have to open the card pack, as you guys can see. That's going to be what you have to do. You have to try to do this every single day, and it resets daily. If you guys haven't done it already, please do so, or else you'll be missing out from some pyroxenes as well. So I'll link it in the description below. So again, big shout out for the massive compensation. That's going to be a big help, definitely moving into the September, hopefully for the Shupugaki Twins banner, right? But I also saw there are some players that released the video, so let's have a look at this particular one to get a better idea as well on what the heck actually happened. Alright, so this clip in here might be able to give us a better context. Okay, so that's Koyuki clearly right there, right? How is this how is the... Oosh, that's loud, that's loud. This is, this doesn't look like an abnormal display issue. It feels like the game literally just got hacked. but I could be wrong. So if you go to the cafeteria, right there as you can see, that's a lot of Koyukis. And the funny thing is they're all level 1. I'm going to assume that this particular user right here, this person's account, the Koyuki is level 1, so it's just like a duplicate, right? So that's going to be my guess. That's a lot of Koyukis. But so far everything else is going to be there, except for you cannot tap on them, right? Can you still invite... Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Can you invite characters during that period? What happened then? Okay. So in the other cafe, it seems like... So this is going to be one of the few issues maybe so far that we have seen. Wait, there's not enough furniture space. Oh, is it because some of the furniture converts to a Koyuki? I'm not sure because only the person that owns the account would be able to tell that because they know how the furnitures are arranged. But this is some sort of bizarre bug right there. There's a lot of Koyuki. Like a lot, too many Koyukis. It's not, you're not supposed to have this many Koyukis. But why Koyuki? Nobody knows. Like if you're a Koyuki freak, good for you, right? This is going to be something that you want, I guess. But other than that, that's a pretty bizarre bug for sure, right? Oh shit. Wait, is that... I don't know if this is actually a real video. I don't know if this video is edited or does this actually happen? I can't tell. Maybe this is actually edited in. Maybe the part that's earlier, the cafeteria bug, that one I think is hard to edit that. But this one could be edited later on. I can't tell. Right, there's one more. There's Miku's as well. So apparently it's happening to Miku's as well. So let's see. So it's like random between Koyuki and Hatsune Miku, it seems like. Not enough space in the cafe. I never get that bug before. I wonder what that bug is all about, right? Okay, so you can see now there's a bunch of Hatsune Mikus. Very interesting. Very interesting bug. So I'm guessing it's the same thing with both cafeteria, right? So the first one, the first cafe, and so loud, man. The first... I don't know if this is actually real or not. It's hard to say for sure. They have to shut down the Blue Archive server. Yeah, they have to fix that. But I saw there was a few other players that actually showcase even more bizarre stuff. Let me see if I can find some, right? This is actually kind of insane. This particular picture is like, yeah. If this is actually a hack, right? This is probably one of the scariest hack ever because they probably are able to hack the server side. But if it's just some of the device, or maybe some of this could be mods as well, it's hard to say, right? I don't think this bug is going to be harmful. As far as I know, it shouldn't be. Unless you have an ability to basically tap on all of them and give them a boost in the affinity, then that could be like sort of cheating in a way. The Nihaha happening. Okay. Some people tampered with the API of files and managed to summon dupes of characters. Or every student at once. So I'm guessing the people that does this are the one doing it themselves, I'm guessing. And basically, Nexon is just trying to patch out the remaining stuff. It seems like that's going to be the case, right? Yeah, it's just, it's probably the same one throughout, all together with the Koyuki one. So you can still get the other characters to appear here. Like in this particular case, like Yuka and Neru is still there. But the Hatsune Miku and the Koyuki one is just, so yeah, just a bizarre day for Blue Archive. In case you guys are wondering what happened earlier, that's what happened. They're trying to fix it for now. And I hope they have completely settled that. I don't think I've heard of any other gacha games that have got hacked before. This is kind of insane if you ask me, right? I was a little bit upset earlier, you know, because I couldn't do dailies. I was like, what is happening? But, you know, after the conversation, I'm like, okay, that's fine, right? 840 pyroxenes for not being able to do dailies. I'll take that, right? I'll take that. So yeah, with that being said, let me know what you guys think of the hack or the error, whatever this thing is called. If you guys experience it yourself, let me know. Also, don't forget to do the mini game. I'll link it again in the comment section or maybe in the description below. Make sure you guys check it out. You'll be getting bonus pyroxenes as well. With that being said, That's gonna be it for this particular video. Subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.